Don't you ever talk to me again. Don't you ever talk to me again.
All you had to do is watch that last little bit, and we could have avoided this whole conversation.
No, you could have trusted me. You could have trusted me. I went through the shit right here. You were not there. God damn it. Get your ass up.
I just wanted to make sure that you saw the whole thing.
Well, we saw it together. And you saw it with some bullshit. I was right. Everyone, do you enjoy Double Toasted? Then put it on your body. Check out our tpublic.com merch store where you'll find all these wonderful designs that look great on high quality t-shirts with more designs coming soon. Or check out other high quality items such as mugs, pillows, tote bags, and more. Once again, that is tpublic.com, teepublic.com, or click the link in the description below. I was just telling these fine gentlemen over here, one of my favorite movies of all time, not just animated movies, but one of my favorite movies of all time is Pinocchio. I think I love the story. I love the technology behind it for the time. And I love, it has one of my favorite villains in it.
You will make lots of money.
Got his ass sold into prostitution. He straight up, he talks to him like a pimp.
Quiet! Damn! Before I knock you silly.
Stromboli's a pimp, man. Got his ass. You said it's sex trafficking.
Yeah, human trafficking. Yeah,
even though he's a puppet, he's still a human trafficking.
Hey, it started the same way with Pinocchio. Did not know how to keep his ass home.
Yep.
No, that's right. Out there trying to be a real boy. Mm-hmm. Well, you see what happens with real boys. They get sold into real prostitution. But this right here, boy, so I had to come in and see what this was all about. Y'all asked us to watch this, and I told you if I had the opportunity and the chance to do so, I would, because it looks so crazy. So many people told me, man, have you seen that new Pinocchio with your boy in there?
There you go. Now, what should we name you? Pinocchio!
Father, when can I leave to be on my own?
Polly Shore, he's back! The return father.
Oh my God, that reading.
Why he come in like that?
Father, when am I going to be able to go out on my own?
I can imagine him just in the studio recording that line. Yeah. Father.
No, that's good, Paulie. Now again, with feeling this time.
That was feeling. Feeling what? Shit.
Are you made of wood? No more than the rest of these animated people. They all look the same.
You made of wood? Well, listen to Polly Shore. You think he was.
Looks like our wooden Romeo is in love with Bella.
Pinocchio.
My dude, you went and you sat through the whole thing, huh?
I sat through it. Hey, look, one thing I can say, I commit. When I say I don't walk out of a movie, look, because this shit pushed me. And I'm talking about I'm at home when I could have easily just shut that shit down.
Yeah.
But I sat, boy, you should have seen me. I was laying in bed watching this movie right here. I was laying in bed, and the whole time I was just twisting and turning. Oh, what I do for y'all?
You can't wait for the end credits to hit.
Oh, it would never come. Boy, this was one of the most painful things I had to do. This not even American. First of all, this movie was made by the enemy. Russia. Goddamn Pinocchio is a Russian spy. Smothered this stuff up in here. That's like, first of all, you should have known that was bad, seeing that was from Russia. You gonna release that right now?
Oh my God.
Don't you bring that shit over here. That's how you knew it was gonna be bad.
Wow, snuck right past the sanctions, huh?
Yeah, straight from Putin.
Hey, he said they said beware of cyber attacks.
Yeah.
So
Shit,
It's the first shot.
It scares me, looking at this. 'Cause
Yeah.
I look at this and I think that's why the animation's so cheap here. They just got this shit sent over real quick, and this probably has all kind of subliminal messages in it, all kind of signals and things that doing stuff to my brain. Boy, this is the movie. Boy, the movie's so bad that it's just at this point reviewing it, it's just picking on it.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
That's what I figured.
this is the slow kid at school. You just when you're picking on that person, it's just bullying. Yeah, I mean, I really did feel like when I was watching this, I felt like the whole time I was sitting up here laughing at it and making fun of it and getting angry at it. I was like, I'm just being a bully right now. It's too easy, y'all.
Maybe Leonardo. That won't do either. He'd grow up to be a selfish actor, or an artist, or a turtle who only cares about pizza.
When you're doing that, just walk away. It's too easy. I mean, listen, I know y'all want to see me go off on this, and I probably will, but it's
Give it time.
I'm gonna work my way up into a frenzy. I know this, but people, this is straight to video. It's for the smallest of kids out there.
Yeah.
The smallest and somewhat the dumbest. I
figure if we get kids young enough to have never heard of Pauly Shore.
Yeah. Some adults don't need to hear about Pauly. No, I ain't gonna look. Let me stop taking these easy shots. Like I said, it's too easy. It's too easy.
It's like he did a better reading in the Goofy movie.
I almost feel like it's somewhat abuse if you show your kids this. I mean, you should, out of all the great, you got Disney Plus, you got all the great Disney and Pixar movies out there, to just not do that and show them this. It's just, it's cruel. I know there are little kids out there that will watch this and they just want to see colors on the screen. But even then, I'm just kind of like, man, don't do this. This is not right. This is made in Russia. This is just a quick money grab, man. They just dubbed this over. They got it, brought it over here, got it for cheap, I'm sure, and just dubbed these people over with the cheapest talent they could find.
Yeah.
And they just getting that money. That's it. This animation looks like they just gave Asylum $10 extra to boost up their to boost up their quality just a little bit. Cause this is just a notch above Asylum quality right here. They'll do a movie called Troll, and they'll duplicate that troll 10 times on the screen, and they all be moving the same, and don't give a about it. They do the same thing here. They just copy and paste characters all over the place.
This is very suspicious. Where did they go? This way?
They're the same two dudes.
Yeah, except one has a mustache.
And they try to cover it up. They try to throw you off by giving one a mustache. Got the same people. Got the same chin, the same head, same hair. Who the hell you think you are? Come in here and try. Oh, but one got a mustache. You. You think I'm stupid?
Weren't you supposed to design two characters, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, zoop, there you go, two.
I did, yeah. And they got two different names. That's Larry, that's Barry. So when I was watching this earlier, I said, you know what? Pauly Shore is really not that bad in this.
Whoa! And again!
I said, you know what? Pauly Shore, I don't know, I guess they just put the worst season in the trailer because he's actually pretty good. And then I said, wait a minute. And I scrolled to the end of the movie and I was watching a completely different version with a completely different
No way.
I was like, oh shit, well that explains it. Because I was like, Pauly Shore is doing a pretty damn good job right now.
Okay.
I said, why didn't they put any of that in the trailer? He even sounds different from some parts that were in the trailer.
Yeah.
I'm watching a completely different version with some British dude doing this. Yeah.
Now let's try it like this. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I mean, even doing the woohoos, and even that sounds like a little more, professional.
Right.
And I realized, I was like, oh shit, I went to the end and didn't recognize none of those goddamn names at the end. It was so hard for me to get through this. And the only thing that kept me going was just the tiny morsels of weirdness that would just pop up every now and then. Like Napoleon Dynamite. What's his name?
John Heder.
John Heder. He plays a horse in this Tybalt, who's supposed to be his Jiminy Cricket in the movie. You know, he's supposed to be his conscience, but the shit ends up turning to some weird, like Pinocchio got some weird daddy issues. And so Pinocchio's like, you know, no, conscious thing, no, I want you to be my daddy.
I'm too young to be a parent, so to say.
Just say yes. I promise I'll be a good son.
I was like,
I'll be a good son.
What the hell is going on here? Which something they don't even really follow through on with this.
Yeah.
And at first, like I said, I thought, even listening to that, I said, all right, those trailers made it sound bad. Because when it first started out, I said, you know what? Pauly Shore he's really not that bad. You know, the problem with Pauly Shore, because I was giving this man, I was trying, like I said, I ain't gonna pick on this movie. I ain't no bully. I looked at this and I said, you know what? It ain't really Pauly Shore's voice. It's just that Pauly Shore's voice doesn't match the character design.
Yeah.
It's just, and since it's dubbed over, they can't animate it to match Pauly Shore's delivery.
Sure.
I was trying to be nice.
Yeah, you were being way too generous right there.
I went in with understanding. I tried to be fair.
Stop being me. It doesn't work out.
Well, you know what, Martin? If I was trying to be you before, I give up on that shit today. I will never be you. I will never be you. Because this shit, I said, trying to be fair is painful.
Yeah,
Not hard.
Yeah.
It's painful. Because the moment I said, you know what? It really ain't Pauly Shore's fault. It's the dubbing. The movie said, well, let's see if we can fix that.
Who's there?
I'm here to tell you something too.
Oh, boy.
I'm here to tell you something too. It's like,
is he mocking her?
It's me.
I'm here to tell you something too.
Bitch. I was like, what? Somebody in the chat said, Korey, embrace villainy. I ain't a villain. I'm a goddamn super villain at the end of this. How damn what the hell was I thinking? Trying to go into this with understanding and fairness.
I try all the time, and it blows up in my face usually.
You see these scars, these pock marks? This shit blue shrapnel's all in my face right now.
Now with this dude, I knew better.
He came in. I was like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you dragging out these lines like this? Is he gay? Girl, let me tell you. We can do something with that hair. She looking like,
I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you something too.
I gotta tell you.
No, this is serious. No, this is serious.
Even she looking like, you making fun of me?
It's just me.
He busted in like he thought he had some game. I thought he gonna come in hard like, it's me, baby. No, it's just me. How you doing?
Bill, you need to listen to me. I have to tell you something.
I'm here to tell you something too.
Girl, I got some shit for you too.
That dubbing is so bad.
That dubbing, the lip sync don't even match. I know it's dubbed, but they ain't even trying.
No, it's something like that. You have to just stop looking at the lip sync.
But that's not even the weirdest part.
Oh no.
No, because it gets to a point where he just start making noises. he just starts talking.
That tracks.
Yeah, my man just starts talking gibberish after a while.
Let's go, Tybalt. Great adventures await.
We turn to Papa. That boy just started having a stroke.
Does he say that anywhere else in the movie?
No, Martin. No, I don't think so. No, he gives you a variety of crazy shit.
I thought maybe it was a catchphrase he was trying to build.
Hell no. He don't do that anymore. But Martin, hey, he does this.
I'm just cautious.
What shit is Pinocchio on in this movie?
What about that scene called for that?
Nothing. That's the thing.
Like even the sound editor should have been like, "We're taking this part out."
No, I tell you what happened. There were some parts where he probably didn't know what to put for dialogue, so he said, "Just make crazy crazy noises. I promise you, in another cut, they were just riding off. He's like, whoa! But they just had his ass just go crazy, Polly. What the hell is wrong with you?
Boy.
What the hell is wrong with you? What are you doing? What are you doing? The is this? I mean, I've seen some, like I said, we've seen asylum movies.
Yes.
But this shit is a whole other crazy level.
With Ja Rule.
Yeah, with Ja Rule. I've seen where every character was having spasms, and yet this is still something that stands on its own. Even the other characters in this movie said, "Man, I'm tired of this shit. Cut this out."
It wouldn't buy.
Yeah. Wow. That cat does not mess around.
That cat is tired of his shit. I've had enough. Shit, I guess this'll be a good time to tell if you want to speak another language. Then, yeah, I didn't do no segue. I just say, hey, you know, since my man Pinocchio is talking gibberish, if you want to speak another language, this is a perfect time to tell you how. And I actually do want to tell you about this real quick. We're going to get back to the review, but I want to tell you about Babel. That's BABBEL.com. This is the app that teaches you to speak another language in a fun way. And I really want to tell you about it because I started doing it again, and it really is a lot of fun. I'm going to show you this a little bit. But I think see how many languages you can speak. I don't know how many it is. I don't want to say, but I'll read them off. So with these easy and flexible lessons that they have these lessons that you can just put on 5-minute lessons, 4-minute lessons, 15-minute lessons, hour lessons. You can learn new language such as French, German, Italian, Russian, Portuguese, Turkish, which is what I'm doing, Dutch, Swedish, Polish, Norwegian, Indonesian, and Danish. So go ahead and get this app and just travel the world.
Nice.
Look like a native everywhere you go. Yeah, I've been learning this language, Turkish, and I'm trying to surprise my wife.
Lay some on us.
I will. Merhaba. That's hello.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see here. Hoşçakal.
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 Yeah, that's
shut the hell up.
Hoşçakal. Yeah, that's that means, well, the way I'm saying it, somebody tell me to shut up. Hoşçakal. That means goodbye. Now, I want to show you this because I was doing some lessons and I went back to the first lesson just as a refresher. I'm gonna show you how this works, y'all, because it is fun. Let me see if I can find it. I got it open. So right here, I got it open on my app. I'm gonna go to it, and you got to have your audio open. And I'm paying for this, by the way. They gave it to me for a trial, and I got it. I'm still paying monthly on it myself, so this is not something where I'm getting it for free and just telling y'all to get it. I'm gonna show you this. Like, they show you with pictures, and of course they put the word down so you can see how it's spelled. They go through pronunciation, like right here. Merhaba. They put the word there for you. They got a picture of somebody with a nice friendly face, and then you press this right here. Get out the way, and
Merhaba.
And then you can continue doing other phrases.
Lütfen.
Now, after you do those words right there and get an introduction, they start playing games with you. Mm-hmm. They start doing phrases.
Yeah.
And they carefully go through the pronunciation and spelling, also showing you, like, if a letter has a certain squiggly line on it or an accent or something, they show you how that's pronounced in that language.
Oh, okay.
Like an S by itself with the line underneath it in the Turkish language, that's sh, not s.
Okay.
C with that line underneath it is ch.
Okay.
So I've been learning all this stuff right here, and it's really interesting, man. And the reason why this does work so well is because they had language specialists come in and get these lessons together. They didn't have some computer or some AI do it. Mm-hmm. So they have over 100 language experts coming in and putting these lessons together. They have speech recognition technology that helps you to improve your pronunciation and accents. which is what I was just telling you. So they show you how to spell the stuff out, how to pronounce it, because like I said, you don't want to go to some other country. Bonjour, you don't want to sound like some old redneck when you go somewhere, some old ignorant ass, dude. So, people, try this because first of all, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee, and with the app, you can in the site here, you can go and learn a language podcast. They have games, they have videos. They use stories to tell you, to get you to know the language. You can actually repeat some of these stories. And they even have live classes in there. They come in different tiers, so whatever you want to pay for this, they got you covered, and whatever fits your schedule and how deep you want to dive into this. Go to Babel.com, that's BABBEL.com, and use the promo code TOASTED, that's TOASTED. And for that, when you purchase a 3-month Babel subscription, you'll get an additional 3 months for free. So that's like getting 6 months for half price, for just the price of 3. I want to thank Babel for supporting this portion of the show, and I want to thank all of you out there for your support. So the worst thing with this movie right here, too damn long. Don't know.
Ask you about that.
Don't know. Little punk ass Pinocchio movie like this need to be an hour and 34 minutes. And to hell with you, internet. Internet lied. Internet said that's one of the reasons why I got into this. Internet said this is a brisk hour and 20 minutes, which is still too damn long. But I got into this shit. This was an hour and 34 minutes, man. There are Oscar winners that are an hour and 30 minutes.
I love it. I mean, that's a standard feature length time.
Yeah, for a regular movie, yeah.
But you're all like, no.
Hell no.
Again, y'all need to know the true story of Pinocchio.
Wait, is the whale in here at all?
No.
Oh, okay.
Shit, the only one
I didn't think so.
Only one that was wailing was me. Oh, shit. No, people. Hour and 34 minutes. An hour is too long for this. And they sitting there acting like they really got something. But, I mean, the internet lied cruelly. It was almost like a cruel prank. I went in there thinking I'll be over with this in a minute. Boo, boy, those lads.
Brisk hour and 20 minutes. You won't even feel it.
That's like the most painful shot that you can get being put in slowly. That's like being stabbed slowly for an hour and 34 minutes, just slowly going in. You internet. I love the internet, but the hell with you on this one. Sitting up here punking my ass like that. Yeah, don't even deserve to be an hour. Shit, and what's the true story? It's the true story, as we just saw here. Goddamn true story.
The true story.
The true story ain't
the true story of a made up story.
Yeah, the true story ain't shit. You all know the true story of a puppet, of a fictional puppet. You want to know the true story? The true story is Pinocchio just trying to get some ass. He's trying to hook up with this other girl named Belle, who's part of a circus. Yeah, what is that one time he ran away? He joined the circus because that fox and that cat got to his ass. Mm-hmm. And so they tricked him into getting in there because saying, hey, we just need you for about a day or so. And then when they got him in there, like, yeah, your ass ain't going nowhere.
Right.
And at first he's like, you know what? That's cool because I don't want to go nowhere because you got this fine ass chick up here who is the ringleader's daughter, Belle. Uh-huh. You're like, yeah, I ain't going nowhere. Until she finds out and this is communication in this movie is so bad. You think communication, like when you say people just talk to each other. So she overhears her father saying, yeah, we ain't letting his ass go. We're going to keep him in here forever. He ain't going back home. So she figures like when Pinocchio shows up and says, hey, I got something to tell you too. You know what he sounds like? I just figured it out. I tell you who he sounds like.
Who's there?
It's just me.
Pinocchio, you need to listen to me. I have to tell you something.
I'm here to tell you something, too.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? That's what he sounded like the whole thing.
That was his whole shtick, that whole kind of surfer dude thing.
Yeah, it was. But the thing is, he comes in, and so this chick hears about her father, about to pull some okey-doke shit on him, and instead of saying, Pinocchio, get the hell out of here, I'll try to catch up with you at some point, instead she says, I got to tell him to get away from me. How do I do it? And of course she does that thing of like, I don't like you. I hate you. Get out of here. I don't want to ever see you again. Get out of here, run. And Pinocchio's like, what the do? I just brought you flowers. Well, you bitch, but he's like, what did I do? So, they can't communicate. And if she had actually told him, like, hey, my father's trying to enslave you, get the f out of here, then he would have probably figured out a plan. But he's like, oh no, she wants me to go away. I got to find a way to win her over. I'll stick around. So she put him in more danger.
Oh no.
But I telling his ass. Get the hell out of there.
Well, that's the way his young brain works.
Yeah. But there's shit in here that just makes it longer, man. The movie don't need to be that long. It's just filled with nothingness. And there's a in the movie, let me see where it is. There's this detective in the movie. It's a detective who thinks that Pinocchio is a criminal. So he's on the case, following him around, stalking his ass. It's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Take this fool out, you have a nice 30-minute movie for the kids. A nice, cheap-ass, badly animated 30-minute movie for the kids.
Nah, you ain't getting off that, DC.
No, you right.
Where do you think this is?
Hey, where you going? Come here. Hey, bring your ass back over here. This is the real story. Come here. And then they got storylines in here, like this shit just kind of steers away from Pinocchio. It's supposed to be his real story, and we going off on all these other people's stories and plot lines and twists that we got in there. That damn detective. There's a moment in here where he find like the Belle, the ringmaster's daughter of the circus, where Pinocchio's being kidnapped. She finds out that that's not her real father. But wait a minute, that comes with a twist.
Oh my God. It was 11 years ago. My darling little daughter went missing. I thought I was looking for criminals.
That shit not even matching his. It's not even matching his mouth.
God damn it! Because when I watched this, when I saw this scene, when I was watching in there, my wife, you can ask her, she heard me. I was like, God damn it! Really?
That's not even matching his mouth.
No, it's not matching his mouth. Nobody's mouth is matching in this. Mouth just in a totally different movie.
Yeah, the mouth's still in Russia.
Yeah. God, I looked at that like, God damn it. Come on now.
You're killing me, man.
I'm killing you? Try watching this.
I just saw how I would have been if I had been watching it. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Come on.
No. I was so angry watching this movie right here because it wouldn't end. And I did it for you. I sacrificed myself for you. I sat in this bed for 1 hour and 30 minutes, tossing and turning, watching this shit. And here's the thing. When it was done at about 1 hour and 23, something like that. So kind of close. You wanna know what that extra 13, 11 minutes is for?
Credits?
It was done. No. So at the end, when everything is settled, they do fireworks in there, and it's like, all right, people.
Sing along.
No. I wish, because they would have been doing something. Shit, I would have gladly just sung this goddamn laptop closed over here, but no. They do fireworks, ain't no singing, ain't no dancing. They decide for the next 10 minutes, let's put on a circus show.
Oh.
So they actually...
They do the circus.
They actually do the circus. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I don't know how long it went. I cut it off at this point. So when I said I didn't make it, when I said I watched the whole thing.
You did not commit. You didn't watch the whole thing.
I'm not going to lie.
You don't let us walk out of movies.
I was here up until the last minute and it was done, Martin. That's, for all I know, these motherfuckers are still flipping and going through hoops. I don't know. You know what, Martin? You want to see what happens those last 10 minutes? You go watch that shit.
No, man. If I was to tell you I walked out before it ended, you'd be like, man, we don't do that. That's not professional. I don't like that.
Martin, it did end. It was done. Now, these motherfuckers want to keep going. That's their problem. It was finished.
Remember when you didn't stay for the end credits at Uncle Sir Billy, and there was all that happened after that? Could have happened here, too.
It could have said a sequel.
I did my time. I'm done. You judge all you like. I'm finished.
Say, man, you the one who likes to judge people on these things, and now here you are
Martin letting this go at all.
Hey, he's jumped on me about it, so
Martin, this is goddamn Pinocchio.
Man.
Martin, you know what? You can sit up here and judge and say all you want to. This Pinocchio, the shit was done. It was another 10 minutes, 5 minutes without the credit. So yes, I stopped the shit and got on with my life. All them flipping and doing all this right here. Pinocchio wasn't even in these parts right here.
He's probably in the part you cut off.
Then you take it. You know what? You want Pinocchio so much, you take that shit. I'm done.
I didn't start it, but if I started, I would have finished it.
You know what? I started it, and I'm finishing now. I'm finished. I don't want to see this shit on my computer no more. I did what I had to do.
It's too bad. We could have used that for a Tuesday night movie. You could have called it Audible and said, like, whatever the poll is, we're putting that off. It's going to be Pinocchio.
No, I'm glad to get this out of my life. I'm glad to be done. And here, you talking shit right now? You sitting up here judging me? But I'm going to tell you something, Martin Thomas. Looking at this right here, you judge me all you want to. But if you notice, and I'm not going to be as petty as you are right now, I want you to know something.
Petty?
Yes.
I'm hardly being petty.
I want you to know something, Martin. Mm-hmm. If you notice, when I was watching this, I didn't call you about it. I didn't say watch it. And now that I've seen it, Martin, you talking about doing it on Tuesday night, Martin, while you sitting up here judging me, I would never do this to you. I would never do this to you. Now, you go ahead and do this shit all you want to, but understand, I got your back. I'm your friend. I would never do this to you. I would never put you through this.
That cat is making me laugh, though.
You right when he shot Pinocchio. The best part of the movie.
Yeah. Shit, that damn cat. Yeah. Shit, that cat spoke for everybody watching this. Get your ass out of here. Just to shut this.
It's fine.
No, you asked for it. You asked for it, you gonna get it. Let me sit up here. I'm gonna watch this shit to the end. Let me see right here. Let me see right here.
No, we ain't go through it too.
This part I didn't see. Let me see. This is the part that's at the end right here. Let me see where we going. Go! All right, y'all, hold on. I'm not just showing the whole thing. I'm taking breaks in here. That's what I have to do. Don't you ever talk to me again. Don't you ever talk to me again.
All you had to do is watch that last little bit, and we could have avoided this whole conversation.
No, you could have trusted me. You could have trusted me. I went through the shit right here. You were not there. God damn it. Get your ass up.
I just wanted to make sure that you saw the whole thing.
Well, we saw it together. And you saw it with some bullshit. I was right. To hell with all y'all. Everybody.
Well, with all he went through, we didn't know if Pinocchio was up to making the fire jump. And turns out he did.
How dare you? All he went through? All he went through?
Well,
it's all I went through.
All you went through together. How about that?
No, you didn't do no together. No, you weren't there.
I ain't say me. I mean, you and Pinocchio, y'all went around.
I don't give a damn about Pinocchio. He really did something. I know. Like he did some shit. Look at this. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the horse is all burnt up with third-degree burns.
Oh. Yeah. Boy, this is y'all something else. Don't y'all ever say anything about me and the sacrifices I make for you, and even you.
I didn't do nothing.
Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts.